Hi, this is the Euclid Group. My name is Will Carlton.
My name is Micaiah Webb.
My name is Alex Abernathy Jr.
My name is Robert Perkins.
My name is Nandi Grant, and this is our project.
Our group decided that the 2025 Innovation Expo in Cleveland should build upon the strong arts and cultural aspects that already exist in Cleveland. It is titled the North Coast Cleveland Art and Culture Expo, where art and culture has the room to grow. Our vision is to make Cleveland the new arts and culture center of America. New York City Times Square and Hollywood and LA are already overcrowded and expensive. Cleveland can provide an alternative with access to transportation, water, lodging, and space.
The Cleveland Arts and Culture Expo of 2025 will be centered on 450 acres of the Burke Lakefront Airport. The city already owns the land. It will therefore remove the airport and maximize the prime location with a brand new state-of-the-art amphitheater. This concert-style amphitheater will be ground zero for the expo, with concerts and vendors from a wide variety of professions. In addition, 2 other Cleveland locations will be highlighted during this expo. The Wade Oval section with the Arts and Natural History Museums and the Playhouse Square District. These will constitute 3 organizations that exemplifies what is going right in Cleveland. We want to highlight them and make Cleveland the new arts innovation center of America.
Burke Lakefront Airport is located on 450 acres of land along beautiful Lake Erie. Built back in the 1940s and closed to public use since COVID, this land remains largely unused. We will renew this slice of Cleveland with an architectural feat to rival the past and create our future. The 2025 Cleveland Arts and Culture Expo will be spearheaded by our Great Cleveland Amphitheater. The expo will not only include the amphitheater, but will also display a wide array of Cleveland's greatest businesses, vendors, and tastes, which will occupy the area adjacent to the amphitheater. One vendor section will focus on healthcare exhibits featuring our very own Cleveland Clinic. Rated the 2nd best medical center in the world, Cleveland is already a central point for the world's healthcare services, and with the expo in town, the light will be even brighter on what the clinic can provide. Our Cleveland Metro Parks will display exhibits showcasing everything the Emerald Necklace has to offer, including animals from the Metro Park Zoo. A taste of Cleveland's unique palate will also be on the expo grounds, a flavor which locals can take pride in and tourists will flock to.
To highlight the 2025 Expo, we have 4 days full of music from all genres. All our performers are either born in Cleveland or have ties to Ohio. These performers will either be performing at our very own amphitheater or at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. To kick off our event on Thursday, the Black Keys will be performing at 3 p.m. at the Rock Hall and at 7 p.m. 9 Inch Nails will be performing their Year Zero remix along with Marilyn Manson at 9 p.m., both at the amphitheater. Kicking it off with hip-hop on Friday will be MGK at 3 p.m. in front of the Rock Hall, followed up with DaBaby with our 8 p.m. performance at the amphitheater. Saturday, we will have Kid Cudi performing at 1 p.m. and Bone Thugs and Harmony at 4 p.m., both at the Rock Hall. Saturday night, Taylor Swift with her new Cleveland boo, Travis Kelce, will be coming to steal the show at 8 p.m. at the amphitheater. We saved the best for last for all the old timers out there with performances from the Pretenders at the Rock Hall, and the man, the myth, John Legend himself will be the star performer Sunday evening at 5 p.m.
Playhouse Square is already a lively venue for all of the large-scale Broadway shows. However, with the 2025 Expo in town, Cleveland will become the new hotspot for theater. To kick things off, Lin-Manuel Miranda will launch his new sequel to Hamilton titled Perry. Perry will focus on the main events that led to and followed the pivotal rematch with England in the War of 1812. Many of these events took place right here in Ohio. The show will have 6 performances during the expo, 4 in the evening and 2 weekend matinees. The show will continue to run in Cleveland for the next 8 weeks following the expo. Here is a list of some of the main characters who will be portrayed in the film. The focus of the play is on Oliver Hazard Perry, who not only defeated the British Navy in the Battle of Lake Erie, but caught beef with many key players of the war, including Jesse Elliott, John Heath, who dueled Perry on the same exact grounds where Hamilton was killed, and eventually with yellow fever, which took his life. Other subplots include the return of King George III, whose performance in Hamilton was very popular, the feud between William Henry Harrison and the great Native American leader Tecumseh, and the drama between Andrew Jackson and Henry Clay, which centered on Jackson's wife Rachel. And no, she did not have two sisters.
In Cleveland, we have two amazing museums, which are the National History Museum and the Cleveland Arts Museum. These museums are very popular and important to the city of Cleveland. They bring people together and celebrate the history and the art of our world. While having these two great places with such a great interior and exterior, we should use it as much as we can. With our new Cleveland Expo, we will have your favorite influencers come. Influencers like Kai Cenat and Alex Earl will create pop-up shops showcasing what they're all about. These pop-up shops can also be available for local business owners who are making a name for themselves, like Wig Dealer. If you see Jada Waiter's hair, you will see Wig Dealer. Showcasing people from Cleveland and all over the country will make Cleveland the place to be.
We feel that the 2025 Cleveland Expo will be a catalyst for an economic boom in Cleveland. The exposure of vendors at the amphitheater, the release of Perry at Playhouse Square, and the convergence of influencers and artists at Wave Over will help local business market their brands. The net result will be an increase in employment, tax revenue, and property values. Therefore, the greatest impact will be on economics and the community. Cleveland has transportation, infrastructures, and a space to accommodate the population surge that may follow the 2025 Cleveland Expo. As the effects of global warming continue to impact Americans and their water supply, Cleveland will be ready to provide the next generation of migrants with not just water, but culture and art that will rival New York City and Los Angeles.